Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Ghostgalknits podcast. I'm Ghost, also known as Sarah. So we're kind of just going to hop right in. I actually have a finished object for once. And stay tuned to the end and I'll have a little yarn haul that I was going to do a recording of, I think like Thursday, but didn't happen, so I'm going to tag it on here at the end. So, we have new yarns to play. I actually have some new yarns which will be mostly featured in the yarn haul, but I do have one of them. So, I got some homespun, and I'm currently crocheting a scarf for Mom. As I'm finding out with this stuff, it has a tendency to like to, well, scrunch up a bit. But other than that, I'm having fun working with it. It's creating quite the fun texture. You know, this is going to be holes galore because, well, let's face it, can't exactly see where my stitches are, but I don't mind. It'll give it character. Okay, move that right down there. So, next on the list is this scarf. It's a bit of a scarf parade today of completed, working on, and going to be starting. So I've been working on this one. This is coming along. This is one of my work on when I'm really don't want to work on anything else and I want something super mindless, and I mean this is mindless. Or I don't want anything too big because I'm starting to get ready to go to bed and stuff like that. So, next is this one, which I finally... So next is what looks like a tube sock. So I finally made it to connect it on the next color. I got some ends, so I'm going to have to poke around a bit. So I got through the black, which is actually quite a good length overall. There we go. So it's coming along. I'm hopefully going to like it. If not, I get to have the joy of ripping this out and figuring out something else to do with this yarn again. I'm hoping it doesn't come to rip out. If it does, I'm literally just going to hook it on my ball winder and go. So this one hasn't been seen in a minute. So this is one of my sugar wheel scarves where the ball is completely falling apart so this is Shirley Sugar Plum. So this one it's getting closer to done. Like I said, the ball kind of fell apart on me. It happens as you go. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, actually, I do have another finished object. I have two finished objects, other than the mandatory dishcloths. And I got a couple other things that are going. I'm just not working on them because I have 10 million other things I usually have going on. So, okay, so okay, so I don't know if I think I mentioned I had started this in the last podcast, but I did manage to finish. This is with the Red Heart Heat Wave, which is the UV activated yarn. I haven't actually tried this yet, but I did complete the hat that I was making with this. I have another hat that I have in works right now. So I'll show that probably next podcast, just because I'm at a point of, am I going to keep it? Am I going to rip it out? That type of thing. So that's how that's going. But I can... Okay, here we go. And, well, on to finished objects. So this is my most recent hat I finished for myself, because the Heat Wave is not cheap. And I only can get about... And there's only... and there's only 198 yards, so that's about 2 hats and a pom-pom, which I totally will not put on this for me, because I am not a fan of pom-poms. Anyone that knows me knows I'm not really a big fan of pom-poms. Mom, on the other hand, loves them, so whenever I make her hats, I always ask her if she wants a pom-pom. So this is the hat I made. As you can tell, I still have some ends to work in. But I can't wait to see how this works. The only problem with the hats is I'm still trying to find the magic numbers to where I have a nice tight knit and don't really need to worry too much about, let's say, wind running through them. I mean, the only way I could really fix that is to crochet a hat or actually learn to needle knit, which I did try to learn. Yeah, no. Me and the cast on, we were not friends whatsoever. So you guys have been seeing this scarf for how many episodes? But it's finally done. I got it. I finished it this morning. Cast it off. Still have to do ends on here and weave this end in. But this one is finally done. So my loom here is free for this homespun. There we go. So this is the homespun stripes. And this one is called Pink Diamond. I only have 1 ball. I actually have to get 2 more balls of this so I can make a pretty decent sized scarf. But I'll be putting that order in because I can get this on Hirschners.com right now. And they're having a free shipping over $35. So I might go through, see if there's any other yarns I need to complete projects, or if it's a project I have planned coming up and I just don't have the yarn I need, unless it's a store brand yarn like from, let's say, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, one of them, then I will not be able to buy it on Hirschners. Downside, but it's how it goes. So this is actually going to be a pretty short podcast due to the fact that, so back here I've got my whole line of things I should be working but not. This I work on when I really want to change a pace. I don't think I've shown this for a while. So this is my shawl that I'm making. Well, I don't think I've shown this in a while, so I figured I'd show it. It's going to be a triangle shawl. It is growing. but I still got a bit of ways to go because I'm using a DK weight. Because I believe the original pattern called for a size 1 yarn, which I wasn't doing because I'm not comfortable with small hooks yet. So this is going along nice and beautifully, I might add. It's just, I've got a sea of blue I'm working through, and I mean a sea of blue. Come on. It's like, it's just all blue before I get to this purple right here. So I'm just working through a sea of blue. I have another one of these ready in the wings. I think in the other room. If not, it's in here, but I know I have to go through here because I got a lot of things. I know I have a lot of cotton blends and cotton yarns that I need to go through. I think they're all going to be placemats, and I think I stuck those over the winter as well. One sec. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I stuck placemats in February. Even though I have my blanket for most of my crocheted blanket for most of the winter, I will not always be working on that every single day, just because I can get burned out on things really fast. And unfortunately, that's one of the things I can get burnt out on. I did 3 stitches on it. I was like, yep, I'm done. I did like 3 little shells on it one day. The other day, it's like, yep, I'm done. I'm not touching this again till December. I might work on it a little bit come maybe Thanksgiving area. But I'm more likely to grab one of my other easy projects with a nice, that I can throw in my little basket here after I clean it out. Which is probably going to, yeah, so it'll be something in there. Okay, so, like I said, this is going to be a really short episode. I don't really have a whole lot. Haven't really been working on my crafts the past couple of weeks, just because I've been going crazy on dishcloths. So, and if anyone's wondering, no one's getting this little guy. This will stay here. I can use it around the house, believe me. So, yeah. So I've got lots of dishcloths going. I think I have 2 more I left upstairs. So, I will be having the first batches of all these out. And also, family, if you want a specific color of scrubby, just DM me. Same thing with if you want this one or more of a traditional look. Again, just DM me. And don't worry, you won't have ends. They'll be clipped and stuff. And I'll make sure they're nice and tight so they never come undone. And plus, for how much we use them upstairs, they were going to come undone. I would have found out by now. So, okay. Hat news. So, mark the date on Black Friday. We will be having a 60% off sale. It includes all pre-made hats. Right, so ready to ship hats, they are 60% off. Custom will not be included in the sale just because I will lose money on it. So I kind of got to weigh stuff out there in terms of is it worth it or not? So, and now we're going to get on to the yarn haul. So, I went to Ocean State Job Lot on Thursday with Mom. So, for anyone who doesn't know, during the winter, Ocean State Job Lot has a section of yarn. And they have some discontinued yarns. Some yarns are not discontinued. I actually found this so this one and so these two, so this one, which I think was just another name for homespun because that just looks like homespun to me. So they have discontinued labels, but colors that are still in effect. So, and this one, okay. So on my end, so what I'm seeing through my monitor is this is looking more red than pink. Believe me, this is pink. Mom wants a hat out of it. Which I should be able to get no problem. It's 130 yards. Actually, I get her 2 hats. Don't mind any yapping you here. So this is the other ball of homespun. And then I got 4 balls of the Burnett Home Bundle in teal brown. So this is a mixture of homespun, regular yarn, Burnett, the good old Burnett blanket, and looks like a fur type thing. So this calls for an 8mm hook, which is this one. But I think I'm gonna end up using a 10mm hook with this one. And I think this is gonna be a live stream project where I'm just gonna literally make a blanket with it. I do have to debate what I'm gonna do. But so I'm just reading the label, and apparently to make this I need 5 balls, so I'm kind of short 1 ball, but I think I'll be able to find this pattern pretty easily. And it looks like it's a relatively easy one, so. But I'm thinking I might definitely just up it a little. Who knows? And then I also got this Pound of Love in purple, because I can never have enough purple. And plus, purple seems to be one of the colors I go through like crazy, so this was a good deal for me. I got this for $2. Go to Michael's or Joanne. Go to any store, and this is more like 10. So this was a good deal. So And pretty normal. This bag is permanently on hold because I'm burnt out on it. I am not enjoying trying to make the handles. This is not on hold. This is just I haven't worked on it, which I'm gonna be helping a friend with his computer system soon, so I'm probably gonna put that. Not Friday. Friday I'm too busy. I might stick it on to Thursday. Tomorrow I'm a bit busy. I got some stuff I want to get done. So I do have things I'm getting done this week, so that I'll probably throw that onto next week because I'd really like to get that done before spring. Yes, and if you're wondering, yes, I'm one of those. I start 10 million projects and only finish one. Text message. Okay, so that was just Mom. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of projects that I'm working on. So most of the projects I just showed are what I'm going to be working on most of the week. I'm also going to be working on Dad's blanket. I'm going to try to get some work done on another panel of the teal blanket because I'm working on the third ball of this one, which thankfully it hasn't had a whole lot of work, so I'll have to get going on that one of these days. And then I see some other. So that's basically all I have. Like I said, this wasn't going to be a very big episode. So remember, save the date for Black Friday for a huge sale. Next Monday is a podcast day. I still haven't invested in a hand cam for that because most of my extra money is going towards a new car right now, so things are a little fun. Also, if you're looking for a great knitting club or just all over craft club, join the knitting club Discord. Links down in the description. Along with my Mixer channel and just about anything else you need to know is down in the description. And I will see you guys when I see you. Happy crafting and happy knitting.